Good morning, everybody. It's Sarah Madden back with my Convention Connections videos. Today, for convention, we're going to be talking all about lunches and lodging. So the food and where to stay. We're very excited. There's different options this year, so I wanted to go into some detail with you. First, we'll start with lodging. This is brand new. We have never been able to offer on-site dormitory lodging for you. So this year, we are on a college campus, and so we thought, hey, maybe we can stay in the dorms, and yay, we can. So if you would like to stay right on site, have a home base at convention where you can go and relax, or you can drop all your books that you bought, you can definitely take advantage of that, and it's like dirt cheap. We made arrangements with the college, so one night for one person for a single room. So if you're coming alone and you want to stay as economically savvy as you possibly can, this is the best deal for you. It's $45 a night. Or you can get a double room, which has 2 twin beds, and that is $73 a night. So let's go through it all. So a single room is $45 a night. We have it listed if you're registering for the 2 nights. That's why the charge is $90. So if you're coming for the 2 nights, you can do $90, and that'll cover both. The double is $73 a night. I believe that works out to be $146. It's too early for me to do math on the spot. Sorry about that. So $146 for the 2 nights. So these rooms include a twin size beds. They do not have linens. So that's another reason that they are so cheap for us to use, is that you have to bring your own linens. So if you're planning on using this option, it's dormitory style. That means also shared bathroom. So you're going to be like you're back in college. And just think of it as an adventure. So each floor has a dormitory style bathroom that everybody will be sharing. And then, so those are your best options as far as trying to come for the cheapest amount that you can. There's, of course, hotels all over the place. We are right in the heart of the Hershey-Harrisburg area. So if you can't find a hotel directly in Elizabethtown, just broaden your search a teeny bit and you'll find numerous options. So remember, linens are not included. In order to register for these dorm rooms, you need to use your confirmation email, which is what you need to use for everything. So, yep, the links are all in that email for you. So if you would like to register for the dorms, we still have singles and doubles available. So go ahead and book that. If you're booking as a family and you need several rooms, we will make sure you are on the same floor. So, and check-in and check-out is very flexible. We're not going to be very strict about getting out by a certain time. Basically, when the convention's over, that's when checkout will be. So you can take your time checking out. So it's not rushed or crazy for you. All right. So I think that's it on dorms, which is really cool. So, and that's another thing. Please pay attention to the dates. May 31st is when online registration closes, which means that's the last chance you have to register for a dorm to stay. So if you're planning on doing this, don't wait. We only have about a little over 3 weeks till that deadline. So make your plans now and go ahead and register for those. And they will fill up. We only have a certain amount available to us. So when they're gone, they're gone. All right, let's move on to food. Okay. Lunches this year are going to be a little different than last year. So the college let us know there is a construction project happening on the seating in the marketplace. If you were with us last year on campus, the marketplace is where we that's where we had our lunches, and it was really amazing. The food was delicious, and what was really cool about it is that it was all you can eat while you were in there. When you left the room, that was over. You couldn't go out and come back in. So in order to make this right for us, the college has really bent over backwards. They've been adding options for us as best as they can. They apologize for the seating construction. They really have no control over that. Once the summer hits, all the construction projects just get loaded onto their schedule, and they are very sorry that it's happening during our convention. So this is what we have instead of the seating inside the marketplace. The marketplace itself is still open. So you can get a to-go container and a cup and go in and take as much food as you can, as much food as you want, including the ice cream. I know a lot of our kiddos and me, I love soft ice cream. So that was one of the options. So the food and desserts will all be there. So you can take as much as you'd like, put it into your container, take your drink, fill it up, or use your drink cup to make a root beer float or, something fun. And then you can take it to go, and then we're praying for good weather because there is so many beautiful places on campus to sit and have a outdoor lunch. There's outdoor seating, there's green space, and I don't know about you, but being at a convention for 3 full days and sitting and learning, just getting outside, breathing in the fresh air, enjoying some good food, that just keeps you going throughout these kinds of events. So I am praying that we have good weather. If not, though, the gymnasium where all of the keynotes, the Thompson gym, that is going to be open for us to go ahead and use for lunches. There's bleacher seating and then the seats down on the floor. So if we have bad weather and there's not the option to go outside, you can take your lunches into the gym. And then, so that is the marketplace. The marketplace will be open longer than last year. Last year it was only open from 11 to 1. They extended the hours to 2. So we have 11 to 2 is when you can get in there. If you haven't been with us last year, if this is brand new to you, the marketplace is a college dining style hall. So you walk in, you get your tray, or you basically are containers, and you get to go through the whole room. There's all kinds of food choices. There's all hot food choices there, and then there's a salad bar, and there's a dessert case with all different kinds of delicious desserts, and then the ice cream machine, and all of that. I believe there's a grill, there's pizza, there's going to be like a main course. So lots and lots of choices for you. And since it's because of all the issues that with the seating and all of that, since you can only go in once, the prices are lower than last year, that never happens for food, especially in our economy today. I am so glad that the college made a good deal with us and they lowered the price for the food. So here's the prices. Adult lunches are $12. Last year they were $15. And then ages 4 through 12 are considered kids, and theirs are only $8.50. 3 and under are free. So as long as you have at least one adult ticket, any of your 3 and unders also will be given their own tray, and that's free, completely free. So we think that the college was very generous with those deals. So that is available all 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. My dear friend, Alicia, made a beautiful graphic so that all of this information is just easy. I'm going to post it in the comments and we can share it all over because I know there's going to be questions. So that is the marketplace. That's our main source of food for lunches, but we have more options. So if you were there last year, you saw that there was underneath the marketplace, there is a little cafe. It's like a Wawa Sheets style cafe where you can get made to order food and grab and go options. That is going to be available for you all day long, Thursday and Friday. So you can go ahead, and that's called the Jay's Nest. If you wanted to check that out on the eTown website, both of these options are there that you can look deeper into what's going to be available at both of them. So that is a Wawa sheet style shop, made to order, prepackaged options. All of that will be available Thursday and Friday, not Saturday, unfortunately, but the marketplace is still available Saturday. Those marketplace tickets, the best option for you is to pre-order them. But last year it was pre-order only. This year we will have some for sale at registration. So if you're a walk-in, or if you just don't know what you want to do and you haven't made up your mind until you're there, first come, first serve, all the tickets that we have left. And we have up to 400 each day. So once they're gone, they're gone. But we will be able to sell them at the door, which is another big blessing, because I know some people just didn't know about the lunches, and some people weren't able to make that decision ahead of time. So we do have that option for you. We're trying to make everything as convenient as possible. Okay, so let's move on. There are 2 bonuses for food. So if you know me, you know I love my coffee. I'm always drinking coffee. And a convention is not a convention without coffee. And last year we were not able to offer you coffee availability. This year we are. So if you came last year, you know the CHAP booth was outside the vendor hall. But behind that booth, in that building, there is a little cafe. It's called the Fresh Nest. And that is going to be available for us this year from 10 to 3 on Friday and Saturday. That is going to be open, selling coffee and prepackaged snacks for that late morning, early afternoon, you need a surge of caffeine kind of thing. And it's going to be right outside the vendor hall, so it's in a great location. All our vendors, I'm sure, will be thrilled with this. And as you're ready to go shop, you can go ahead and grab a cup of coffee and get rejuvenated and ready to keep going. So that's going to be there Friday and Saturday while the vendor hall is open from, the Fresh Nest is open from 10 to 3. Then we have a really cool surprise for you guys. We are getting an ice cream truck. Yes! It's going to be so awesome. I'm so excited for this. The ice cream truck is coming on Saturday. So we are praying as well for good weather. Weather permitting, we have an ice cream truck coming on Saturday, and that is going to be such a fun thing. So come prepared to hang out by the ice cream truck and get your afternoon snack. All right. So I think that's it on food and lodging. I have a few reminders. I said before, online registration closes May 31st. So if you want to pre-order your lunches, that's the cutoff date for that. And that's going to guarantee you lunch tickets. If you decide you're going to wait till last minute and do it at the door, we can't guarantee there will be any left, but we will do our very best. Everything that we have available to sell, we will sell. So UCS sellers, here's another one. June 7th is the deadline to get all of your books listed. We need that time to get prepared for your books, and then you'll also need that time because you need to label them and have them all ready to go. So pay attention to those deadlines. Another deadline is still the 31st for May is the teen track. Only 3 weeks left we have and to sign up for these things. The teen track is going to be amazing this year, so definitely check that out. And then one other thing, did you get a postcard? This amazing postcard that my hubby designed. So I think it's awesome because I think he's awesome. This came in the mail to over 1,200 of you. If you came in the past and have not registered yet, you received this. It has 3 of our amazing speakers highlighted on here and a whole list of all of the amazing things that you can expect at convention this year. So we're very excited about this postcard, and I covered it up. But if you have a postcard, check it out. There is a promo code for a deal. You can get 10% off your ticket, and you can share that with a friend. We want you to come with your friends. This is all about community. So bring your friends to convention. You will love it. Get dorm rooms, hang out all night, and stay up late and talk and dream about how amazing your homeschool year will be next year. All right, and then don't forget, like, share, and comment on this video and all of the things that we put out there from CHAP. That way it gets in front of more people. And also, these live videos are only available for 30 days, but we put them all on YouTube. So if you're going back and you're like, oh, I don't remember what she said about Teen Track or about the used curriculum sale or any of the details that I've been sharing with you, you can find it all on our YouTube channel. And then also, make sure you check out Ro's Resource Room. The latest episode is Jeannie Fulbright, and she's on there. Ro is interviewing her. She's talking all about the things that she's going to be sharing with us at convention. So make sure you take advantage of all of these amazing things that we're putting out there to get you hyped and excited about coming to convention. Convention is just the most wonderful time of the year. But it also happens right after May, which May is crazy. We all know that. So definitely make sure you're paying attention to the deadlines. I will not be on next week. Ginger is actually having a fun new thing that she's doing. She's going to be live with you every day of the week, and we're calling it Senior Week, which will be so great. So she's going to be talking about all the things that you need to know if you have a senior. So that's going to be great information. I will be tuning in because I do have a senior. Alrighty, everybody. That was a lot of information. Definitely share this video with all of your friends, all the info on lunches and lodging and all of our reminders. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And for all of you mamas out there, I wish you a happy Mother's Day. Alrighty, I'll be back with you in 2 weeks.